Hey everyone, how are you all doing? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. So this is the start of my library transformation. Okay, I am so excited. So we have moved into the new house and this video is going to be the start of putting together my library. My library slash office. My desk is going to be in here, all my books are going to be in here. I'm just so excited to share this process with you guys. I have had so many different visions for this room over the last like year and a half, 2 years that we have been like planning and building this house, and I am just so excited to share it with you guys. But it's going to be a very long process, I think, and it's starting hopefully today. So we are currently in the office. Let me show you guys what it is looking like right now. The office library is behind this door. Oh, I'm so excited. Ta-da! Look at how many books I have. This is ridiculous. Like, most of this is books or like other things. Like, this is wild. I need to set up my bedroom so I can like start moving some boxes over, so I have like room to actually do things in here. Just close the door though and I'll turn the light on. This is my light fixture in this room. Oh, stunning, obsessed. But yeah, like so many book boxes, so many things. More books. I have checked on some of my books and they do seem okay, because obviously these boxes got very squashed. You can see some of them in there. They're okay. Oh my god, so excited. We do have some bookcases up in here. That one is my old, like my original bookcase, and it's very yellowed. That was not supposed to come here, but it found its way here, so we have to get rid of that. Got my two skinny ones that were at my grandma's house with me. These ones were mine. That was my mom's, and it got a bit of water damage on the bottom shelf. You can't see it from here, but it's there, so I want to get rid of that as well. No thank you, absolutely not. So I need to buy some more bookcases, but I need to figure out how many bookcases I can fit in here first and foremost. But yeah, my desk is disassembled, but it's right there. More boxes of books. It's crazy. That shelf also came undone at the bottom. Look at that. What is that? Why did it do that? I don't know, but it's annoying. Yeah, so I don't know when this room is going to get set up. In my like head, this was going to be the first room to be set up because this is obviously what I care about the most, are the books. I just don't know when that's going to happen because there's just so much. Also, our baseboards are a little bit too big for the bookshelf to like sit flush against the wall. So I need to figure something out with that. I think we're going to like test cut the one that I'm getting rid of, the really yellow one, to see what we can do, but I'm very anxious about it. I am also putting shelf extenders so it goes almost to the ceiling there, which I'm so excited about. But I cannot wait for this room to come together. Okay, so all of the bookshelves have officially been cut. I am not keeping this yellowed one. We just had that there for reference. I have, however, decided to keep the water damaged one. I can show you the water damage a lot better now. So that's what it looks like. Not great, not wonderful. Obviously, books will be covering it anyways. I don't know, I think it'll be fine. It's gonna save me money. I think it'll be fine. So we have cut the backs, not of this one because we're not keeping that one. Give me a second. Broom's in the way. So we've cut them all kind of fine. I don't know. This is what they're looking like. Unfortunately, I do not have enough space to add another bookcase here. So that's unfortunate. And then there is a gap in each corner, which is also unfortunate. We are putting another skinny bookcase there. We were just planning everything out. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. I still need to put extensions on, so they're gonna go basically to the ceiling there, which will be very nice. I was thinking of maybe putting like a rotating bookcase there because I thought that would be kind of cool and interesting, but I can't find any that fit the like spot nicely because I don't want it to like extend too much past the trim there. So I need to figure out if I just want to put like a plant there, like a nice tall tree or something, or if I want to put like some wall shelves there. I don't know what I want to do. This one I'm gonna have to think on for a little bit. Yes, we're gonna go to IKEA so I can get the replacement shelf for this one, get a new bookcase for that, and get the remaining shelf extenders that I need. Still need to build the desk. The desk is still in pieces. Obviously, all the books are still here. Like, this room is currently a mess, but we're closer. Hopefully, we'll get the new shelves tonight. Maybe tomorrow my mom can help me again cut the backs of them a little bit so that they fit up against the wall. And then hopefully Monday, my friend will be coming over to help me build the shelves and get everything situated. Hopefully the bookshelf will be happening this week, the reorganization. I need these boxes to be emptied, like ASAP. It's driving me absolutely bonkers. Yeah, so it's kind of like chaotic and messy, boxes everywhere. But in this video, we are gonna start off with the books. That is the most important thing, obviously. So we're gonna start off with setting up the bookcases, unpacking all of my books, and then reorganizing the shelves. But let me just tell you like the grand plan for this room and the videos that you guys will be seeing. So first of all will be me setting up these bookcases and putting all the books, like the bookshelf reorganization, set up, you know, the main part of the room. That is this video. And then I don't know the exact order of the other ones and like when they're going to be coming out, but I want to have a video where I set up my desk and like the officey part of the room. I want to actually organize the desk this time, because when I got it back in 2020 I was like, oh my god, like I want to organize it, I want the desk to be like all pretty and like everything have its place, and then I never got desk organizers for the drawer and it was extremely annoying. So it is my goal to find some sort of organizers to fit into the desk drawers, to keep all my pens and all my post-it notes and just everything a little bit more organized so it's not just like free-flowing. We're gonna figure that out, so that will be another video, the more like officey desk organization part of it. And then I think maybe the last video that I'll do, maybe I'll make more videos, we'll see how the cookie crumbles, but I want to have like a cozy reading corner in this room where currently all my books are sat. I bought a reading chair from IKEA that I am just, oh, I'm so excited to build. And then I want a beautiful gallery wall of bookish prints. I've been collecting them for so long. I'm gonna go into that in that video. There's still things that I need to frame. I've been curating this beautiful bookish art collection that I'm going to have to painstakingly somehow put onto the wall. But yeah, that is the plan for this room. I am so excited, but I'm also just so nervous because this is something that, like I said, I've been planning for like 2 years, and I'm just like ecstatic to see it come to life. I know that you guys are excited as well, and that makes me so happy. So you guys, the shelves are built. I'm so excited. I could literally cry. I could scream. I feel so many emotions right now. Okay, so all the shelves are built. We got all the extensions. I literally found 2 of the skinny shelf extensions in the as-is section today. Never been opened, for $10 each. I saved myself in total $40. Amazing. Which is so good because like the shelf extensions, for what they are, not worth that price. The price is a ripoff, but it's something that I had to do, and I'm so happy that I did it because guys, they look so good. I'm gonna give you a full pan of what the shelves look like before I put any books on. They are so beautiful. I could not be more excited or more ready to put these books onto these shelves. As you guys know, my books have been in boxes, most of them, for like a year and a half. And it's been driving me bonkers, and I'm so excited to be reunited with all my books. As you guys also know, all the boxes are in this room except for a few. I've got one in my bathroom. I don't know why. I've got one in my bedroom, and then I've got my bed covered in books that I've bought recently that I got for Christmas. I am so excited. Okay, so I have a rough plan on my phone. Literally have a picture of the bookshelves, and I like wrote down on each shelf what I wanted to put on that shelf. Now, it is a little bit difficult because the shelves are so high. Like already, guys, I can barely reach where the shelves originally ended. Okay, the shelves originally end right here, and I can just barely reach. So you know, I can't even touch the tippy top. I can touch it if I go on my very top tip. It's just like the bottom of the shelf. So like, I've got a step ladder over here. I bought a step ladder that's even taller than this one because this one's not mine. I'm just waiting for it to come in from Amazon, so once I get that, it'll be even easier to reach the top shelf. But I've got this one for now that's over here on the side. But the issue is I don't want to put some books in the very top shelf because I love them so much that I don't want to have to get on a step ladder every time I want to touch them, you know? So that's a dilemma that I'm currently facing, but I don't want to change how I organize my bookshelves. You guys, if you've been watching my videos, if you've seen any reorganizations from me, I do have like a specific way that I organize my books, but then I also break the rules of my organization method all the time. I typically go left to right, tall hardcovers, regular hardcovers, paperbacks, and then like series that are like mixed at the bottom, paperback hardcovers, just so that they're like not seen very much. And I just, for some reason, I can't switch it up. I tried to think about putting the mix at the top and the paperbacks at the top, and then I'm like, oh, my romance books would be at the top, and then I just like, oh, I couldn't do it. So we're just gonna have to do it, and it's going to be fine. But I'm also planning on adding a lot more author specific shelves. I think the game plan though is just to start unboxing the books, putting them roughly where I think they might go, just to kind of get the boxes empty, you know? I think that's what needs to happen. I cannot believe that we are even doing this right now. It has been a long time coming, and I'm just so excited, you guys. I love them so much. Like, this is everything that I've ever wanted. I have like a library. Oh, I'm so excited. And I'm obviously so excited to share this journey with you guys and reorganize the shelves. I think this is probably going to be the most exciting bookshelf reorganization I ever do. And I just hope that it looks good, because I feel like there's always like a weird adjustment period when you get more bookshelves and you have to try to fill them up. I don't have enough books to fill up all these shelves. I have a lot, and I probably have more than I think I do, because I bought books while being in my grandma's house, and I've bought books since being here. So I feel like I have more than I think I do, but also I don't know, you know? Oh, something else I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be cataloging my books on the, what's the app called? On the Libib app. As I unpack all my books, I also need to scan them into this app. And I guess by the end we can see the stats of how many books I own, how many are read, and how many are unread. So stay tuned till the end of this video, because that will be very exciting. But yeah, so I think that the only thing left to do is just to start pulling the books out of the boxes. This is crazy. I don't even know if you guys will be able to pick up how tall these actually are. Like, that is the ceiling. Like, that's the ceiling. They are so tall. Oh my god. Like, oh my goodness. I'm so happy. This is amazing. I don't even know how to describe how exciting it is to be opening up these boxes right now. Like, I'm opening the box right now just full of Shadowhunter books, and I could just cry, because I have not had a single Cassandra Clare book on my shelf in the last year and a half, and it's been driving me like batshit crazy. Also, I'm having so much fun scanning all these books. Some of them are a little bit annoying because they have like stickers from like a used bookstore that I bought them from, and so like I have to manually enter them, or some of them are ARCs, so they don't have barcodes on them, so I have to manually enter those as well. So some of the books are a little annoying, but I'm just so excited having like a catalog of my books. It feels like a real library. It's so cute. I literally cannot believe I'm unboxing these books right now. Oh my god, I miss them literally so much. All my silly little Shadowhunter books. Yeah, I do think at some point I might have to stop to do some sort of organization. You can't even like really see any books from this angle, but it is a little chaotic in here, which is to be expected. You know, my entire book collection is in boxes right now. I feel like you guys know how hard this process has been for me if you've been watching my videos, just not having access to all of my books. I was very lucky that like I could have some out, obviously, and I definitely had more out than I was anticipating because my dad and my uncle were so kind to bring more bookcases upstairs at my grandma's house so I could have more books with me. But like the majority of my collection has been like in a storage room, so like just knowing that they're all safe and then I can unbox them all, I'm literally so happy. Here's my precarious stack of Shadowhunter books. It looks so silly. I've made some great progress. I haven't been filming a lot of it just because I feel like it's going to end up being very repetitive, and I know that this video is going to be very long, especially since I haven't even gotten to organizing anything yet. But I did take a break for dinner. I've been back at it, scanning the books, unpacking the books. I even crushed some boxes, but then I lost my scissors. I don't know where they are. I had them before I went to go get dinner, got dinner. I don't know where they went, but let me show you what the room is looking like currently. So we've emptied that one, this one, and this one I'm gonna do like at the end. I'm about to put them on the shelves. They're just like Harry Potter books and like things that you guys don't need to see. But then I've got all of these. Yes, there are books in a Costco freezer bag. Why did I do that? Really couldn't say. I've got books in the bag, more books, lots of fun stuff. I'm about to go through this box. I've got a small pile of unhauls, just a couple of arcs that I read that I don't need, either because I have a finished copy or because I didn't love them enough to keep a physical copy. Then I've got a book that's gonna go into my bedroom actually, along with this one, just to go with my music stuff or like my movies and stuff. So that's that. And then these are gonna go on my childhood bookshelf, which is gonna go over there, which you guys will see, I think, in a separate video, because I don't even have that bookshelf built yet. Those are some more books I think I'm gonna put on that little bookcase. But yeah, these are what the shelves are currently looking like. Some of these are gonna go on the very top of the shelf, but I've yet to go on the step ladder and it's currently covered in books. So I also have a pile of books on the floor right here that I have to catalog manually, either because they're arcs or for some reason they're just not coming up, or they've got stickers from like a used bookstore covering the actual barcode. I'm exhausted and it's already 6:32, so like I still have plenty of time. I don't work tomorrow, so it's not like I have to like go to bed early or anything. Lots of stuff happening. What's in this box? Let's discover it together. I don't know, but I've unpacked my Anna Green Gables books, which made me really happy. More Shadowhunters, Vampire Academy. This one has more Marissa Meyer. Why was Marissa Meyer in like 3 different boxes? I don't know. Oh, I've got more Morgan Matson in here. Ophelia After All. Yeah, lots of good stuff in this one. So I'm gonna get to unboxing this one. I don't think I'm really gonna film much more of the unboxing process just because I feel like it's boring to see me unpack boxes and like just scanning things on my phone. You guys saw a little bit of it. I feel like that's enough. You guys are here for the reorganizing. Okay, I have officially, where's my phone? I have officially finished cataloging the books, unpacking the books. Wild. There are so many books. A lot of them are now just sitting on the floor. I've got a lot on the shelves. Like, let's just, like, you can't even see that, but like this is just wild. I am going to catalog more books. I'm going to catalog any book that I'm putting on a shelf, right? So I have a bunch of childhood books. Some will be going on a small bookcase over there on the other side of the room, but some will be remaining in boxes in storage. I just want to have like the most influential books from my childhood, the ones that I remember the most. So I'm not going to be like cataloging every single book from my childhood, just the ones that I will be shelving. But the final count for all the books in this room that I have scanned, oh no, I'm not done. Oh my god, no, I lied. I forgot about the Harry Potter books. No, I forgot about the Harry Potter books. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I counted the Harry Potters. It's not all of the sets that I have. I only have 3. That sounds ridiculous. But a lot of them are in storage and will remain in storage. I don't want to get into it, but regardless, anyway. The final count now of the books in this room that I've packed, that I've scanned, 657. I honestly was expecting it to be a little bit worse, and I know that there's like that thing that like goes around where people are like having 1,000 books means that you officially have a library, so I'm not quite there yet, but I'm sure that eventually I will. It's currently 8:12. Like, I've spent far too much time unpacking and cataloging, so now it's time to actually do the shelves. So I'm gonna work from the top to the bottom because I have no idea how the space is gonna be laid out. Like normally I would start off with shelves that I know exactly how I want them to look, but I don't know where those shelves can be, if that makes any sense. Like I know what the Hunger Games shelf is going to look like and things like that. I don't know where that shelf is going to end up being placed. Everything is just like roughly laid out right now, and most things, like a lot of things, are on the floor at the moment. Like the last bit that I did, all on the floor. I need to charge my phone because it's now 15% because of listening to music and having my phone open for the last however many hours to catalog the books. So I need to go grab a charger, plug it in, and then we can start with the actual reorganizing. I can't believe this is happening. I'm so excited. I probably won't show you too much of the top shelves just because I don't know how easily I'm going to be able to show them. I'm gonna do my best, you guys. I don't know what I'm doing here. It's all new to me. So I have a few shelves semi-finished on the top of the bookcase. Beautiful. This is so hard to show you guys. And originally I wanted the Shadowhunter books right where they are, right there, on the third shelf from the top. But I don't have enough tall hardcovers. So for now, Shadowhunters will go on the second row of shelves from the top. We're gonna work on the Shadowhunter shelves next, which I'm just so excited about. I miss them so much. So the Shadowhunter shelves are done, and you guys saw me do a couple of other little shelves. So now I think I'm gonna move on to my Marissa Meyer shelves. So I'm gonna skip all of these shelves for now. I think I'm gonna fill them with regular hardcovers. I just don't know which ones yet. So I'm just gonna move on to Marissa Meyer and plan some of that out a little bit, and maybe also the E. Schwab. We're just gonna kind of plan those out because now that I know like where the tall hardcover stuff is, I feel like it's safe to move on to the other ones and kind of space it out that way. I feel pretty confident in that. So we're gonna move on to Marissa Meyer and see what I can do with it. I'm very excited. These are always some of my favorite shelves in the old house. That also reminds me I need to grab my Beauty and the Beast figures that I normally have on my bookcases because I always have one with the Marissa Meyer books. So I'm gonna go unpack those so that I can kind of space things out properly with this shelf. So this shelf looks pretty much the same as it did in the old house, except I had one of these books displayed, but I changed it to this one. So I love this shelf. It looks the same. Displayed my beautiful collector's edition of Cinder right there, and this is where it kind of falls apart. Okay, I didn't put Let It Glow on here, which is her newest release. It's a middle grade, just because I don't know, it doesn't really match. I don't know, maybe I'll add it, but this is where it kind of falls apart because I don't have like enough books, so I'm gonna have to revisit this, figure out what I want to do. But this is what the Marissa Meyer section is currently looking like. I think I'm gonna move on to V.E. Schwab next. A big fat break from organizing the shelves because my battery died, and I obviously want to film as much of this as possible for you guys, so I had to wait for it to charge up a little bit. So I took a little bit of a break. I took all the cardboard boxes, I broke them down, I put them outside, and then I sat on the floor and I tried to organize the books into piles as much as possible. I tried to make sure all my authors were together because obviously when I moved into my grandma's house I didn't have all my books, and I took some books from authors but not others. So like for example, Christina Lauren was separated, Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera, who I shelved together, were separated. You know, authors like that. I had some of their books in storage, some of the books on my shelf, so I've just now reunited all the authors together, I think, just so that when I go to shelve it, it'll be a lot easier. I also tried to put them in piles according to like genre or like whatever, because while I don't organize my shelves by genre, they do typically end up in some sort of genre just because the colors go nicely together, but I'm not like super strict on it. I care more about the format and how the spines look together than like strictly putting things into genres. That's just not how I organize my shelves. I tried it once, didn't love it. Anyways, I've got things organized in some sort of way on my floor. I will show you now. It's chaotic looking. The floor is covered. It's also like, what time is it? It's 10:54, so it's 11 p.m. essentially, and I don't know how I'm gonna get this all done in like a good time because there's a lot of books on the floor. There's a lot of books on the shelf that are not actually shelved. They're just on the shelf. So this is what we're dealing with on the floor. Wild, just so many books. And then as you can see, we still have piles of books there, piles there, piles here, 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 all around me. I'm sure there's some behind me as well. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next. You guys just saw me do that shelf right there. I think I'm happy with it. I'm sure there's going to be like an adjustment period once I finish putting all the books on, where like I realize some shelves I don't love and I want to change. I also have some books that are displayed just like on their own and I want to put them on like a little stand. I have some books in stands, some not, and that's because I don't have enough stands to do all the displays. that I can do on these shelves. So I will be picking some of those up hopefully very soon so that I can display things a little bit better. I'm trying to figure out what shelf I want to work on next and what books I want to put on it. I'm feeling very tired, but I'm still so excited about these shelves. Like I just keep, like every time I leave the room and I come back in, I'm like taken aback by how grand these bookshelves look because they're just so tall. It looks like a freaking library and I'm so happy about it. I'm gonna try to figure out what I want to do next, what books I want to put where, and you guys will see the process. Truly just working on random shelves right now. I remembered that I wanted to display my new Emily Henry Beach Read Collector's Edition and I hadn't put it on a shelf yet, and I like am running out of the small little cubie shelves. I literally now just have the bottom ones, so I really wanted to make sure I got that on there before I forgot and put something else there. And then I put the other Emily Henry books right here. I'm gonna continue with romance books over here, but I think I'm gonna move away from the shelf. I just wanted to get these on there, and I'm gonna work on some more hardcover shelves and kind of see how I'm doing for space once I finish up those. I was not expecting for these to fit so perfectly on this shelf. That was immensely satisfying. I love having Jenny Han and Morgan Matson next to each other because they're besties, so they're always together on my shelf. I finished the shelves, and guys, I am staring at them and I cannot believe that this is my room, that this is my library, this is my office, these are my books, and I just did this. Oh my god, it looks so good. Wait, I thought there'd be like a huge adjustment period, and like, mind you, there is a shelf that is like mainly empty, but like I pretty much nailed that. I am so shook right now. Oh my god, okay, let me show you real quick. I'm gonna show you again in the daylight before I end the video, but let me show you what it's looking like right now, because oh my god. Are you joking? Oh my god. Oh my god, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? These are my shelves. What do you mean? Oh my god, guys, I'm so happy right now. What do you mean? I'm gonna be staring at these for a bit. It's already 1 in the morning. I'm gonna be staring at these for a bit. Oh my god, this is crazy. I'm like looking in the viewfinder. Wild. Okay guys, I'll see you in the morning when there's some better daylight happening. Oh my god. Okay, so I promised I would do an overview clip of all of the shelves the next day after the last clip that you guys saw, and I totally did not do that. It's been weeks and weeks. I now have fairy lights around the bookshelves, if you can see that, and I'm obsessed. I also now have my desk in the middle of the room, so I can't do a full overview shot like I could before, but you know, it is what it is. These are the shelves. Now let's give a full overview of everything. So starting with the top shelves, we have my tall hardcovers, and they span all along here. The Caraval universe kind of has its own shelf. Continue on here. This Ravenous Fate has its own little cubby, and we've got Harry Potter. We're not going to talk about it. Swing back around over here, we have a shelf of regular hardcovers, but then we get into the Shadowhunter Chronicles, which takes up this entire wall of bookshelves. So we have kind of the Infernal Devices kind of timeline with the Infernal Devices and the Last Hours. We have the Clockwork Angel 10th Anniversary Edition, kind of the Mortal Instruments current day, more timeline books, and then City of Bones. Then we have my Grisha universe shelf, and then some more regular hardcovers. Swinging back around, we have more regular hardcovers kind of going around, a little shelf for the Divine Rivals series, more regular hardcovers, the Hunger Games section over here, more regular hardcovers. Swinging back around, we have more regular hardcovers. Then we have the Marissa Meyer section, which takes up almost this full wall. So we have this shelf, which is one of my favorites, showcasing the collector's edition, and then this shelf as well. Then we start the Anna Green Gables shelves. Stunning. Swinging back around, we have my kind of Morgan Matson and Jenny Han little collection there. More regular hardcovers. This little shelf with my French edition of the Library of Shadows that I adore. I ended up taking the dust jacket off because it was just too pretty not to. Then we have the V.E. Schwab section. So we have this full shelf. We have the little Addie LaRue shelf. And then we have this one, which showcases my hardcovers of the archived duology. More regular hardcovers. More regular hardcovers. This is mainly Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera, with also Ashley Poston. More regular hardcovers. These are some of my favorite books. My Livy Hart shrine. I want to get proper little bookends to hold those together, but for now I just have little decorations. Then we have some paperbacks, so this is some romance books. My Little Wonder shrine. And then we get into Tahara Mafi, so we have the collector's edition there, and then all of Tahara Mafi's other books. Some more paperbacks here, some more romance books, a little cubby for a beach read, more romance books, a little cubby for the Last Love Song, my little Wizard of Oz shelf, which I'm just obsessed with. It's one of my favorite shelves on the bookcase. Some more paperbacks. And then the final row, we've got a Chandler over there, but we have more paperbacks. This is kind of where like the mixed series kind of are. Little Heartstopper cubby. This has changed since I did the reorganization. It used to just be graphic novels, but I've moved them. More paperbacks. More paperbacks. more paperbacks, and then this one's just kind of like a mess, but it is what it is. So those are the full bookcases.